Alright, so this next topic I want to talk about is specifically to studs out there. Yeah, I am an FTM, okay, but people still see me as a stud for now because the physical changes with T have not occurred yet. So I want to dedicate this to all my stud brothers out there, okay? Because I still consider myself part of the LGBT community because, you know, it does have a T at the end. We're still included. But, people still see me as a stud right now. That's fine. But, deep down I know, like I said, that I'm just a guy. But I want to dedicate this to all the studs out there who are a little confused about whether or not they're actually a lesbian. I know when I was a stud, I knew a lot of other studs who called themselves, use male pronouns like him, stuff like that. And you have to be careful because there are some studs out there who don't like for you to say him. They are very proud of the fact that they're a woman. So I know one day I was on Facebook and one of my another stud had said something on my page, and I was hitting her up, and I was like, "Yo, bro," and she got mad at that. She was like, "Oh, you obviously don't know me. I may look like a man, but I'm actually a female, and I'm proud to be female, and I embrace everything female about me, but I love the man style." So when she said that, I was like, "Alright, do what you do," but it kind of confused me. I'm like, how you love being a woman, but you sitting there dressing like a man, and you taking on the male role, but you getting mad when people calling you bro and dude and stuff. So, I was kind of small-minded at the time. There are people, even though a woman chooses to dress like a man, doesn't mean that she wants to be a man. She just made like a man style, but she might be very comfortable with her with being biologically female. And I never understood that. And it's like, well, when people call me bro, dude, in the gay community, I was happy. I felt like, I was being recognized as what I really wanted to be. So, yeah, I was always happy to be called bro, and it always bothered me, even when I was a stud, people say she, and, oh, that's my girlfriend. Like, I never wanted to be called somebody's girlfriend. And then, when I was, people would, like, always tell me, well, you still a girl, like, even though you dress like a boy, you still a girl, that's how the world see you. So, I was checking out videos one day, and, there's these topics floating around YouTube about studs who want to be men, and there was like, it's a lot of studs out there who want to be men. So, and there was like taking it as a bad thing, like, oh, you just want to be so hard that you want to just go ahead and be a man. So, I'm dedicating this video to all those studs out there who's so manly and who want to be called bro and stuff, and who really not comfortable with that female genitalia like I wasn't. Maybe you're not a lesbian. Maybe you really are FTM. I mean, if you a stud who really want to be a dude, like you don't feel comfortable being called she, you're not comfortable with your, genitalia, you don't feel at home in your body, maybe you are transgender. And it's nothing wrong with that. And I wish somebody would have made this topic for me while I was going through that phase. Like, I don't feel like, I don't even like being called a lesbian. I never did. I never wanted to be called a lesbian. So I wish somebody would have made this video for me when I was going through. So, if lesbian sex doesn't appeal to you, if you want to have sex with a woman like a man would have sex with a woman, maybe you are FTM, because like me, I never been penetrated. I don't like for a girl to penetrate me. I don't like to get my breasts sucked on. I don't like to I don't too much care for oral sex. I like to have sex with the woman as a man would have sex with a woman. So I realized, just like my therapist said, he said, you're not a lesbian. You're a heterosexual man stuck in a woman's body. So So all my studs out there who really like having these gender issues, and you sitting there trying to hide under this lesbian label because you feel like it'll make you more accepted in society, you just might be transgender. And you know, and I was a stud. I was a proud stud. You know, it's fun being a stud, like, cause you a girl and you taking on a male role, and you know, you're acting out of character of what society. It's like you being a rebel. It's all good and everything, and then you come to the conclusion that, well, I'm really not. I'm really not a lesbian. I want to be a guy. It kind of shakes up your whole world. Like, it turns everything upside down. You wondering, you know, how my family accept me. Like, I'm already gay. It's already hard for me. Like, how people go feel about me being a man. And some of you might like resent men, and you like, well, I resent men a lot. Why would I want to be one? Like me, I resented men a lot because I had a lot of bad experiences with them. Even now, I still have bad experiences with men. Like, whether they want to talk to me or they insult me because I don't want to be with them. And just growing up, not having any positive male role models, you kind of stuck. Like, why would I want to be a man when I resent them? But deep down inside, I felt like I should have been born a boy. Like, I see what these dumb Negroes out here doing. Like, if I was a dude, man, I'd reverse all that stuff. Like, I'd be like the perfect man. It's okay. Some people might feel like they need to explore just their emotions. Like, I would definitely suggest that you just explore how you feeling. Because you might not be transgender, you might just really be a lesbian, but just really explore your feelings, and whatever feelings you have, embrace them. Like, you can't sit there and fight feelings. It is what it is. But there are some of you studs out there who playing with yourself. Like, you just want to be a boy and you scared to tell people, you scared to come out. And that happened to me. I was scared to come out, but when I did confess, because I told a lot of women that, you know, man, I wish I was born a boy. And they'd be like, why you feel that way? You still a girl, and God didn't make no mistakes with you. Okay, but you don't know how I feel inside. You don't know my pain. You don't know my story. So I've been there, done that. So just for me to admit that I just wanted to be a boy, it took a humongous weight off my shoulders. So I just want to talk to y'all studs out there. Some of y'all who just don't feel right. Y'all don't feel like you too much belong in the lesbian community, and you feel like you would be happier if you were born a boy, or if you were to transition to a boy, even though you kind of sort of resent like the male's race sometimes. Like, they just get on your nerves. It's cool. You might just be transgender. I'm not saying I hate men or something, because, you know, I feel like I'm a man in a woman's body. It's just certain stuff men do that just aggravate me, because they just see me as a woman. They feel like they should treat me as a woman when I want to be treated like a man. Like, I don't want you to open the door for me. I don't want you to talk to me and try to holler at me and say, well, I can change you and I can turn you out. Just leave me alone. Like, just fuck off. But, you know, you still, you know, he was like, you know, if I was a guy, I'd be totally different from the asshole who just tried to, you know, bombard me with that bullshit. So, yeah, I definitely want to hear some of y'all feedback, some of y'all studs. Like, when did you realize you were FTM and not really a lesbian? And, or if you're just having mixed emotions about your gender. Like, I want to hear from y'all. So, I don't want to drag this video out too much. I just want to bring this topic up, because even as I was reading this book, this guy in here said, even as a lesbian, he wasn't attracted to other lesbians. He was always attracted to straight and bisexual women, as was the case with me. Like, I've always been attracted to straight women. Like, I was like, why am I a lesbian, but I can't be attracted to other lesbians? And they was like, oh, you need to change that. You can always get your heart broken, fall in love with these straight girls who only want to be with men. And I did get my heart broken a lot. And then it makes so much sense to me that I was attracted to straight women because I felt like I was a boy. So, yeah. So to all those people out there who said, "Oh, you should just holler at straight women," I knew I was right and you was wrong. Okay, I'm sorry, not straight women, gay women. Yeah, I knew I like this. I still am attracted to straight women. Like I see a straight woman, she bad. Like I just be, I don't know. Like I see a girl who looks so good, I be in a bad mood, and she just changed my whole mood. Like, and I'm not saying that gay girls look different from straight girls, but it's just something about a straight woman to me. It's something like, I guess it just, it was always a challenge for me. Like I love challenges. Like, oh, if I can get with her, like, she into dudes. Like, I want her to see me as a guy. So, yeah, I don't want to talk too much more, but I'm real passionate about this subject. So, like I said, all the studs out there who feel me, who understand me, let me know how you feel. I'm very open to common suggestions, even if you feel like, I'm not too accurate in my predictions and all this. I welcome feedback, whether it's negative or positive, but I just want to see what everybody else feels with this topic. So, I'll holler at y'all later. Peace out.